I thought it would be like a hard camp where some of the things you taught me would be pretty complicated. But now that I'm doing it, I think that you do teach us hard stuff, but like in tiny bits every day.
My name's Henry. I'm just a little league dad. I actually found out about you just through my wife. She's the one that does all the looking things up on the internet about different kinds of catching programs that may help Nathan out. Nathan is an aspiring little league catcher in his second year of catching, second season of catching, I'd rather say. There's some things that we want to try to iron out, some things we want him to try to improve on. And I think he agrees for the most part. Just looking at your program, we thought, okay, it doesn't take too much time commitment, but it does take a solid commitment every day, but it's not very long. So I figure we could probably do it, even though our summer's been pretty busy and my work schedule's been pretty busy. What do you think? Does that seem okay to you so far, Nathan?
Yeah.
So we just decided to leap into it and see how he would improve just from day one to day 28. So far, it's been great. I'm definitely seeing an improvement just from the first day of the program to right now. Do you want to add your piece in, Nathan? What do you think about the whole program yourself?
It's fun.
It's fun. What else?
It's helped me learn how to like block and do my stances correctly.
That's awesome. So what were some of like the pain points that you guys had before you started? Like what were you feeling? What were some of the challenges that you were running into?
Just looking around locally, there's not many catching programs out there for kids his age either. So I think just in terms of just getting him up to speed in the proper techniques is the number one. I'm not expecting him to be MLB or anything like that, but we have to start somewhere with the fundamentals. And I think your program is excellent in teaching the fundamentals.
Thank you. What would you say was your favorite part of doing it?
My favorite part of doing it was probably the videos, the blocking videos.
Making the videos?
Yeah, making the videos and just like watching your critiques for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. From your perspective, how long did it actually take for you to do every day?
From setup to watching the videos to watching the critique, it probably takes only about 15 minutes a day if you want to compress your time. But I would also try to throw in a little extra practice. Unexpected that we got from all this was I know he's the one doing a video, but I'm the one filming the video. And just from where I'm standing, I could definitely see an improvement, even from day one to say day seven, working on the same skills. Things are looking more natural by day seven.
Yeah.
Just with the repetition, with the progression, journaling, with drilling all the key points in the video. So that's been kind of fun. It's kind of learning by osmosis, so to speak, just with this constant repetition. And I think Nathan will probably agree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. What do you see as the difference from before you started to where you are now? What's the biggest change?
I thought it would be like a hard camp where some of the things you taught me would be pretty complicated. But now that I'm doing it, I think that you do teach us hard stuff, but like in tiny bits every day.
That's awesome. What was the thing that you were most surprised at how quickly you learned?
Probably blocking.
If you had any other teammates or friends that were asking, like, what is it? Or was it fun? What would you tell them?
I would tell them that you learn a lot, but it's really fun because he doesn't make it hard on you. Like you learn it bit by bit, so it's really easy to do.
That's very cool. And so now coming out of it, what would you say is the biggest difference or the biggest change that you've seen in him?
I think the biggest difference right now are that his stances are now pretty solid. He's doing proper receiving techniques, picking up short hops. The blocking, I think we still need to work a little bit more on, but we had just finished that section yesterday. So there's plenty of time for that. And I think just going forward, practicing with him the same concepts over and over, I've been throwing some fake games just to get his skills up to speed with the different reviews of the components of catching. That should definitely get him ready for fall and spring ball.
That's so cool.